Hi guys, and welcome to another guitar lesson with me, Tom, bringing you lead guitar lessons along with Andy on this brand new lead guitar channel. So Andy's already done a video on how to play Thinking Out Loud, but this video is going to concentrate on the solo of that song, so the lead guitar solo. Right, so I'm just going to get a bit closer so you guys can see what I'm doing now, so just bear with me 1 second. Hi guys, so I've got a little bit closer for you so you can see what's going on in this lesson. So just for reference, this is my 7th fret here, and this is my 12th fret, the one with the 2 dots. Now what you're going to do to begin with is place your first finger on the 7th fret of the A string and on the D string, so you want a kind of a bar shape here. Now you're going to pick the A string and the D string. As soon as you've done that, we're going to hammer on with your ring finger on the 9th fret of the A string. Now it's an immediate hammer on, so you want to be really quick with that. Remember, I'm not picking twice, I'm just literally hammering that finger on so you can hear that 9th fret as well. Now it follows this idea down through the strings, so next note is the 2 strings on the 7th fret, which is the D and the G string, and the same idea applies for this one. So we're going to again hammer on the 9th fret, but this case it's going to be the D string. And then finally we're dropping down a string again. We're going to play the G and the B string, both at the same time, and again hammer on the 9th fret of the G. So this little passage of play would go. So quite fast. So if we just try that together, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now on this last one, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the ring finger there, but we're going to bend it up so we can hear that 11th fret there. Once we're holding the bend, we want a little pinky to go on the 10th fret of the B string. And then we're going to release this bend down to the 7th fret. And hammer on the 9th. And then back to the 7th again. So that little section . So if you notice, I'm hammering on and pull offs with this little section here. So bend the 9th fret, touch the 10th, bring that one down again, pick it and pull off to the 7th, then hammer on the 9th, and then back to the 7th. So let's just try to see if we can fit all that together. So back to these kind of double stop things at the start. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next section is we're going to place our hand on the 7th fret of the D and the G string. We're going to pick these and immediately we're going to hammer on the 9th fret of the D, and we're going to do this twice. And then it would go back, landed on the 7th fret of the D. So this section would be excellent. Now, second passage of this of the solo, we'll start again with the same ideas we started off at the beginning. So these double stop ideas going from adjacent strings. So starting on the 5th fret, starting on the 7th fret of the 5th string and the 4th string. So it's the same passage as we did. Just that again. Now here it changes for the second bit. So you want to get your first finger on the 10th fret of the B string, and we're going to get ready to hammer on the ring finger on the 12th fret. So we're going to hammer these on twice, and then go back to the 10th fret to finish it off. So and again, picking that 10th fret, hammering on the 12th fret, we're going to do that twice, and back to the 10th fret, leave it on that. So this second line would start like this. Excellent. Now comes for a little bit of bending. So we're going to bend the 12th fret of the E string. Now this first bend is quite a quick bend. And then it goes back to the 10th fret. And then it goes another bend on the 12th fret, but this time it's a little bit slower. So first one's a bit quick, to the 10th fret, and the second one's a little bit slower. Not much, but just a little bit. Now it's the same following on, so it's going to be another double stops. We're going to be on the 10th fret of the B and the E string. We're going to pick these together, and we're going to hammer on the 12th fret of the B string. Now it's going to repeat this kind of pattern. So it's hammer on, hammer on, hammer on, and then you want to hear the 10th fret of the B and the E at the same time, and then finally go back to the 12th. Now probably comes the trickiest part of the solo. So you want your index finger on the 9th fret of the G and your middle finger on the 10th fret of the B. Gonna hammer on the 11th, pull it off again, and then to the 7th fret, then to the 9th fret. Now use your ring finger for this, slide up to the 10th, and then use your middle finger for that 10th fret there. So this bit would go. And then for the last bit, double stops. So you want your ring finger on the 12th fret of the B, your little, sorry, not your little finger, your index finger on the 10th fret of the E string. You're going to pick these 3 times. Now you're going to move your finger down to the 9th fret and place your second finger on the 10th fret, these 3 times. Move that shape so it's on the 7th and 8th fret. Then move again, so now it's changed position slightly. We're going to go to the 7th and the 5th 3 times. And then finish on the 5 and 3. So that little section would go. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this lesson about the guitar solo Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. If you have and you want more lessons like this, please do subscribe just there. And if you want the full tab of this solo, then just click the link in the description below. But for now, I'll wave goodbye and I'll see you in my next video.